Good morning, students. Welcome to the online classes for third sem MCOM students. My name is Lakshman, lecturer in Department of Commerce, SVS College, Bandwal. In this semester, you're going to study about advanced IFRS and practice. So here IFRS stands for International Financial Reporting Standards. So let us go through an overview of syllabus. Before go through an overview of syllabus, let me tell you about IFRS. This IFRS originated in the European Union with the intention of making business affairs and accounts accessible across the continent. IFRS set common rules so that financial statements can be consistent, transparent, and comparable around the world. IFRS are issued by the International Accounting Standard Board, that is IASB. So they specify how companies must maintain and report their accounts, defining types of transactions and other events with financial impact. IFRS were established to create a common accounting language so that business and their financial statements can be consistent and reliable from company to company as well as from country to country. So this IFRS covers a wide range of accounting activities. There are certain aspects of business practice for which IFRS set monetary rules. So this IFRS or advanced IFRS and practice consists of total 5 units. Let me discuss one by one. First unit, IFRS dimensions in accounting practice. In this unit, you will study about role of IFRS, accounting environment, accounting principles and scope and application of IFRS system, fundamental principles, conceptual framework approach, independence, confidentiality, conflicts of interest, conflicts in application of the fundamental principles, IFAC developments, ethical requirements of corporate reporting and their consequences. Here, the scope of IFRS is to develop in the public interest a single set of high quality, understandable, and enforceable global accounting standards that require high quality, transparent, and comparable information in financial statements and other financial reports. If we talk about environmental accounting, so this is a subset of accounting proper, its target being incorporate both economic and environmental information. And fundamental accounting principles, these things you have already studied about concepts and entities, right? So business entity concept, matching concept, dual aspect concept and accounting period concept. And conceptual framework, the framework for the preparation and presentation of financial statements sets out the concepts that underlie the preparation and presentation of financial statements, that is the objective or assumptions, characteristics, definition and criteria that govern financial reporting. If we talk about ethical requirements, there are so many ethics with regard to IFRS: integrity, objectivity, and independence, professional competence, confidentiality, honesty, and integrity standards. So here, a professional accountant should be straightforward and honest in all professional and business relationships. In the unit second, financial reporting framework, the application, strength and weakness of accounting framework, uniform global financial reporting, need, difference between IAS, Indian GAAP and US GAAP, translation of Indian GAAP statements into US GAAP and IFRS, International Accounting Standards Board, IFRS, convergence with IFRS, benefits of convergence, challenges of convergence, role of IASB in post-convergence scenario. So in this unit, you are going to study about GAAP and IAS. So IAS stands for Indian Accounting Standards and GAAP stands for Generally Accepted Accounting Principle. So these things you have already studied, right? So for companies that use the conceptual framework to develop accounting policies when no IFRS standard applies to a particular transaction. So this the revised conceptual framework is effective for annual reporting periods beginning on or after 1st January 2020. So with earlier application permitted. If we talk about convergence of IFRS and Indian accounting standard. Indian accounting standards are formulated by the Accounting Standard Board (ASB) of the ICAI as notified by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Convergence would mean bridging the gap between two, that is IFRS and Indian Accounting Standard. This is about unit second. And in the unit third, financial reporting performance. So here you are going to study about asset related standards including IAS 16 property, plant and equipment, IAS 38 in intangible assets, IAS 40 investment property, IFRS 5 assets held for sale and discontinued operations, IAS 36 impairment of assets, IAS 23 borrowing cost, IAS 41 agriculture, and disclosure standards including IAS 33 earnings per share, IAS 24 related party disclosure, IFRS and operating segments, IAS interim financial reports, IFRS 13 fair value measurements, and accounting for financial instruments including impairment of financial assets and hedge accounting, IFRS 9 financial instruments, IAS 32 financial instruments, presentation, IFRS 7 financial instruments, disclosure, and other areas of reporting including IFRS 16 revenue from contacts with the customers, IFRS 16 leases, IFRS 2 share based payment, IAS 19 employee benefits, IAS 12 income taxes, IAS 13 provisions, contingent liabilities and contingent assets, IAS 20 accounting for government grants and disclosure of government assistance, IAS 10 events after the reporting date, reporting requirements of small and medium sized entities, that is SMEs, IAS 21 the effect of changes in foreign exchange rates. So in this unit you will have the practical questions, and unit 4 also same, you have practical question, that is financial statements group structure, group accounting for complex groups including statements of cash flows, continuing and discontinued interest, changes in group structure, foreign transactions and entities. Standards to be covered include IAS 27 and 28, IFRS 3, 10, 11 and 12. And the unit in the unit 5 you will study about developments on financial reporting. Here you are going to study about true blood report. What is this true blood report? So this is a report objective of financial statements prepared by a committee chaired by Robert M. Trueblood and published by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants in 1971. So this report identified the basic objective of financial statements as the provision of information useful for making economic decision. And corporate report, this is also one kind of business report. And one more thing is stamp report. So this is prepared by Canada. The Canadian Institute of Chartered Accountants published a report in June 1980 on corporate accounting. So its future evolution, which was written by Edward Stamp, popularly known as Stamp Report. So it mentions the importance objective of companies' financial reporting. And financial reporting, general purpose, qualities, significance of corporate annual reports, and recent trends in corporate reporting in India. So if we talk about recent trends in corporate reporting in India, so there are 5 innovative or innovations that we would like to see in to improve the reporting and disclosure. So more reporting practitioners shaping the future, more companies and investors quantifying impact, more application of TCED or recommendations, more involvement of ESG disclosure, more sustainability details on financial disclosures. So this is about an overview of syllabus. For your more reference, you can refer these books: Financial Accounting for Management by Gupta and Amrish, First Lesson in Financial Reporting by Vijay Kumar and MP, and so many other books are there. For your more reference, you can refer these books. So this is about an overview of syllabus. In the next video, we will start with the first unit, that is dimensions or IFRS dimensions in accounting practice. Thank you.